How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome day. Today we are around the top 1,000 in the world in the builder base. Gonna be jumping into some attacks, and we're gonna try and force ourselves to use the ground Pekka smash attack strategy. So we're up against definitely a familiar layout. So there's a ground expo, but there is only 2 of the double cannons and no crushers. So on this base in particular, I like to do a bit of a cannon cart walk here with the battle machine distracting, so you can get a lot of value from the cannon carts if you distract for them. So what we do here is we distract this lava launcher. As soon as it locks on, we do 2 of the cannon carts right in the middle there. Now doing those, they will go for the lava launcher, and then once they take that one out, we'll pop them in mortar mode and they'll take out both the double cannons, which is huge. Now unfortunately with this attack setup, we won't get the battle machine to the 3rd charged up ability, but we do get some good damage onto the double cannons. So now we just mostly wait for the cannon carts to do their thing, and then we hope that they go over to the right hand side, because then they'll be able to take out this Mega Tesla. We get just on the corner of the range, and they'll also take out the Archer Tower. So now we can focus on the Pekkas on this left hand side. They will start cruising around. I like to send in 2 and then hold 2 so that they can eventually bust through the wall. Got the Pekkas going for the Mega Teslas. Beautiful. I think we'll use both their abilities, and we miss the roaster. So we got hit by the giant cannon. That's funny. Alright, well, we'll have to just continue the cannon cart walk while the Pekkas distract. Take out that Arch Tower with the Pekka. And then, let's see here, number 4 should take out the ground expo. Number 3 is still good. And the cannon carts are still good. So this is how I like to take out this base. Pretty easy. Usually you can get a little bit more value on the left-hand side, but no big deal. Now on this base, we know there's almost guaranteed going to be Teslas on this top side of the base. So we don't have to worry about trying to find out where those are. We can get a lot of value from a cannon cart, taking out these 2 ground defenses on this bottom side of the base. Similarly, we can get good value from a cannon cart on this right-hand side of the base. So we won't have to bring in another cannon cart because we don't get that much more value, but we can bring in another Pekka. And let's see, do we want to bring in anything else? We're forced to use the Battlecopter. So we use the Battlecopter to the best of our ability. I think maybe on the top side here. So that should work out pretty good. Let the Battlecopter do its thing. Let the cannon carts do their thing. And I think we'll send out the other cannon cart, take out this bottom crusher, so we just don't have to worry about it. Try and make sure that we stay out of this kind of corner tile area with the cannon cart, because the Tesla there's like a 99% chance on this base layout that it's over there. So now we can prioritize coming in from this top side of the base here. We'll have a giant distract, and then we'll start to send in these Pekkas so they can start working in and taking out the crusher. We'll use the giant ability as well as number 7. Take out the crusher, and number 5's taking out the cannon. Beautiful. Battlecopter is cruising around. I think we'll use number 3, Pekka. Take out a few of the zappies. Number 6 takes out the Tesla. And we're looking pretty good here. You know, we only have pretty much all of our troops still remaining. 3 Pekkas, 2 cannon carts, and the giant. Good, very nice. 6-star attack. Next base. Everyone's favorite base. So you can take this base out with ground. It's a little bit more RNG, I would say, but It can still be done. I like to typically use the just standard Pekka Smash attack strategy. Now what we do here is we try to open up as many of the walls as we possibly can. So I'm going to send in the bomber onto this clock tower so that it can already get the bounce off, and then it can also charge up. So we already open up one section, or two sections of the base. And then as the clock tower is about to go down, we start to send in our Pekkas. Well, our giant first, and then our Pekkas. So send in the giant, send in the battle machine up top, and then we try and get these Pekkas to funnel into the base. We'll use the giant ability, try and tank. All the Pekkas are going in. We need the bomber to get onto the arch tower, like so. We use the bomb ability, and that will open up the rest of the wall compartments. So now these Pekkas can really do their thing. Cruising around, we take out the giant cannon. Gonna take out the roaster. I think we use 1 and I think 3. No, we'll save 3 ability. The Mega Tesla's actually locked on to number 3 at the moment, so we actually get to save our number 4 Pekka, which is beautiful. We'll do the bounce ability, open up some walls, get a little bit of splash damage, and we get very nice clear of the first stage. Ooh, we hit a bomb. Are we going to be able to save that number 4 Pekka? I think so. Shouldn't really be any bombs on this top side of the base, but with this strategy, you do have to kind of get, a little bit lucky with the Teslas. If there is a Tesla and it locks onto your bomber right away, that really sucks. So just know that the strategy can also work on this base. Biggest thing here is for the second stage, we want to try and get as much value as possible. So I like to bring in 2 baby dragons. Even though we're using a ground attack, sometimes there can be some sneaky push traps, but we can for sure take out these 2 cannons up top with the 2 baby dragons. And then our battlecopter down south can take out the other, sometimes the other cannon, sometimes the firecracker. We'll see how far it gets. And then there is a corner building on this version, so we'll send in the battlecopter like so. Get that one started. And we'll get the baby dragons rolling so they can take out that pesky section of the cannons. Take out the archer, no big deal. Start to take out this cannon. Use the breath ability, beautiful. And then we will send in the other baby dragon. And what's nice is it also will take out and damage some of the crushers some of the times. So now we can focus on this, right hand side of the base. Have the bomber open up the walls. And then we can try and smash our Pekkas through the remainder of the base. Try and directly target this crusher over here. Only going to get 1 hit off. And it does kill off that Pekka. No big deal. So now we'll see if we can save our number 3, get a little bit closer. Oh, it just barely takes it out. Alright, so now we'll use the Pekka ability while we're out of range, and usually the Pekka survives, but we still have our bomber, funny enough, so bomber is going to have to carry us to victory here. Use the splash damage, try to destroy as many of the walls as possible, but the bomber, actually does pretty decent damage if you're able to keep it alive, which is nice. So we'll see, we'll get probably 1 more charge up ability, and not as clean as I would have liked it, but we do take out the base. Just need the bomb ability here, and second bounce takes out that armor can. So hopefully either the Pekka survives or the bomber survives to finish off that crusher. But that is how I would use the Pekka Smash strategies if I was forced to use them. I feel it's a little bit RNG depending on where the Teslas are, but there you have it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. There's a couple more videos on the screen if you want to keep on watching. Until next time, take care.